Welcome back to Let's Play Cyberpunk 2077 with me, Gerupitus, and we are on our way to yet another undiscovered in this little cluster of things in this location. These are all probably going to be Padre jobs. And sure enough...
A client wishes to free another man of his earthly possessions. More specifically, need you to swipe Kerry Eurodyne's guitar. The job is simple, the reward high. More until it touched. I'll be waiting.
He wishes. That's Slayton's unit.
All right, stealing a guitar sounds cool to me.
Shitty band. Like, plays it non-stop, full blast.
Steal
I mean,
Kerry
even when he's
Eurodyne's
here.
guitar. There was this band in the 20s, Samurai, maybe you've heard of them. Yes, we have. Talentless bunch of angsty, skezzed out kids who thought they were actually making music. For some reason, people nowadays still listen to them. One more reason why this world's going to shit and the end times are near. I'll cut to the chase. My client wants to get his hands on Kerry Eurodyne's guitar, one of the members of Samurai. Weird gig, I know, but the Eddies are legit, and that's all that matters. I track down the guitar. It's owned by one Gaston Slayton. Guy's obsessed with Samurai and is a collector of the band's memorabilia. Getting into the building shouldn't be a problem. You'll have access to the elevator. Only thing is, Slayton's unit will probably be tightly secured. Eurodyne's guitar is his prized possession. Drop me a line when it's done. Okay. So we can just take the elevator right on up then. And I wonder if Johnny will have anything to say about this. I bet he will. Okay, I don't have enough tech abilities, so let's see what else we can do. Yeah, that's apartment 1702. I guess I'll just check the rest of this hallway. Yep, nothing to do here. So why don't we go and head up, I think? I think I can stand up. We're not in the apartment yet.
You shouldn't be here.
Well, don't mind me, sir. I certainly wasn't going to kill you. If you were hostile or something. Yeah, here we go. So I think I want to drop down up here. I feel like I'll be slightly less visible. Anything I can see from here? Not really. All right, let's drop in. Oh, I'm a little nervous to head in here. Omelet of Passion. And there's a bunch of access points, but let's just try and get what we came here for. I mean, they said it would be tightly secured, but there doesn't seem to be any security.
Huh. Interesting.
Fuck, Kerry's an old geezer now. When was this still taken?
Not long ago. Look, the date and the guitar we came for.
Johnny's pants, huh? I'll take it. Cool samurai poster. I can't jack into that. I don't have enough technical ability, it looks like, so let's just use it. Local network. Maybe I can find the code somewhere.
Look here, the safe room, numeric keypad. Shit, V, it's the date on that still with the guitar.
You think our buddy Slayton would be that gunk?
Well, since he was Kerry's fan, then yeah, damn sure of it.
So the date on this... 2065, okay. Oh, well, I just want to get out of here. Okay, there we go. Ooh, 4 empty slots? That seems sweet. Definitely take that. But I feel like I recall there is more of Johnny's stuff in here, so I'm going to keep looking around. Now I can jack in, but let's use it. So, Operation Gaston Slayton to Ovid Plastic Surgeons. I'd like to undergo a procedure that would make my face resemble that of Kerry Eurodyne. Money is not an issue. What are your available dates? Good lord, this person is insane. To Gaston, unfortunately, such a procedure will not be possible. Mr. Eurodyne's biometric data is copyrighted. In addition, his legal counsel has an agreement with the NCPD to monitor CCTV for unauthorized facial replications. We recommend our collection of open source faces you can find on our website. Wow, weird. And complaints from administration to Gaston. Dear Mr. Slayton, we have received more complaints about loud music blaring ceaselessly from your unit. We politely request that you comply with the building's noise curfew. Sincerely, Marcus Hart. Yep, that kind of makes sense. Okay, and I can get on the local network now, but let's jack into this. Because Johnny's pants were in here, which makes me feel like there might be more stuff.
Huh. I'll never forget this. Line was longer than from here to Plymouth Rock. After party lasted 2 nights straight.
And ended in the drunk tank?
I'm sure it did.
Well, of course.
Well, well, I have to appreciate the man's taste in both music and liquor. But what I don't get, I mean, why the fixation on Kerry?
That is interesting. So what's that there?
NC, back with you so soon.
Cat food?
How's your afternoon? To all those Bushido fanboys and girls
So let's
out there,
use
you
this.
know the protagonist, Jake?
4 messages. Auction. From Mia Green to Gaston Slayton. Hey boys, we have another auction coming up next week. There'll be a bunch of samurai stuff, a ticket for a 2007 concert in Westbrook, 2 t-shirts from 2008 unused, Denny's hi-hat. Regulars get special discounts. Don't miss it, okay? And single from Gaston to Dino. Hey Dino, what do you think of our single? Think Ronin's got a future? If you ask me, this song's got the same edge that Samurai's early songs had. This city needs musicians, bands like these to shake things up. Literally, let me know Gaston. So Gaston is in Ronin, huh? Interesting. And notes from Gaston Slayton to Jenny Mayweather. Hey, I gave that track another listen, and it still just isn't there yet. Listen to those samurai tracks I sent you again, specifically the gig in the subway. Can you feel the raw energy, the bass pounding, rocking the foundations, and the edge in that voice? Now that is punk. Either we play that or we play nothing, Gaston. And Mega Medicine Lottery, don't care about that. Let's jack into this. But yeah, there just doesn't seem to be any security at all. Okay.
Can't have bad luck all the time.
Save you some time. It's none of these.
How do you know?
Cause say what you will about Kerry, but he knew guitars. And these are all hot trash.
Okay, well, we're kind of doing this out of order, but I want to keep looking around.
Well, well, well.
Piss poor acoustics, that place. Lighting came a close second. Grub was the worst. Of course, the chicks made up for that. Best pussy I ever ate.
I wonder how Keanu Reeves feels about delivering that line.
Better look around.
Weird. Don't remember this one.
Must be all that vodka you sponged up over the years.
Let's get one thing straight. I never touched vodka. Bourbon, whiskey, and tequila. That was my crowd.
Yeah, vodka's for losers, or something. Alright, I'm satisfied. But I know that, off the top of my head, there is something where I'm supposed to find all of Johnny's stuff. And I found his shirt and his pants, so I just wanted to make sure I was checking around that area really thoroughly so I didn't miss anything. I may or may not end up being able to get all of that, though. We'll see. I try not to do too much looking up stuff and try to just play the game naturally, but I do kind of want to complete everything. So we'll see. I guess if I end up naturally being pretty close, but I'm missing like one or two things, maybe then I'll look it up and just go get it. So we're going to go ahead and deposit this guitar at the drop point. This drop point is actually pretty far away. Let's see if there's anything on the way. Oh, there is. Let's do that first. And I'm just going to run into traffic like a maniac, because why not? But I'm having fun now that we're a high enough level to do these jobs for Padre. He's definitely my favorite fixer, like by a mile. Mr. Hands has kind of a lot of personality. I'm pretty bored with Regina at this point, but I absolutely adore Padre. All right, I think maybe we want to jump, like, back here.
Enjoying the weather? Average temperatures this month in Night City have remained within...
Let's go ahead and drop this guy. Or gal, as it were. Get a level up point, that's always nice. And then maybe we can take this one out. So let's start with a breach protocol. All right, that'll work. And why don't we move away from there? Let's try heading in this way.
I won't hurt you.
Well, they spotted us. So let's go ahead and just get in a big old fight, shall we? Let's get reloaded.
Do something! Anything, damn it!
All right, now they're finally down.
For the Union!
kind of tempted to just run in there, but we'll see. All right, we gotta heal up. There he is. That should do it. I guess I wanted to be a little sneakier about that, but, you know, it's not a big deal. And I can't... This access point just keeps staring at me. Let's do it. So let's upload the software to start the car. Looks like it's going to be over here. But there is plenty of stuff in here, which is nice. Okay. Wow, that was super worth it. Awesome. All right, let's install the software. And I'm overburdened because I always am. I'm not really sure when we got this gig, but it feels like we already got it, like, previous to now. I do remember, actually, we're headed back down there anyway, but I remember seeing something... Some kind of, yeah, that. Some sort of legendary thing or something. Now, where was that? Yeah, right over here. Legendary upgrade components, always awesome. I did end up spending a lot of money on those, but they seem like you don't really find them that often. Man, we have found like 100 of these. This is just terrible. Much better. Okay. I understand that, like, you can't account for musical taste, and everybody likes different things, but it's really hard for me to imagine someone hearing that song and being like, yeah, this is great. Really good song. Just like discordant shouting. Missed my turn a little bit, but no big deal. All right, maybe once we exit here, it'll help me remember what this is all about.
You really saved my ass. Can't thank you enough.
So what now? You gonna sell this ride?
What about the ride? You gonna fence it?
Well, I have to sooner or later. Know a guy in Sacramento, a collector? He'll set me up for life. Oh, but for now, I'm taking her with me. Spruce her up a little more.
They'll be looking for you.
Wouldn't stick around too long if I were you. 6th Street are gonna be searching high and low for this beauty.
I'm leaving town today. It's like Uncle Estevez always said. If you gotta choose between your ride and saving someone else's ass, always choose the ride. At least you know that a ride's never gonna betray you. People, on the other hand.
All right, and you know what? I'm gonna pull up the journal. See if we can find this. Gig Life's Work. So, search and recover, upload a virus, and retrieve Jace Estevez's custom car. Why is it some unwritten law of the world that every talented techie is shit poor character? Only God knows. Okay, now I remember. Okay, cool. That must have been like a Padre job that we had to just keep driving after. But it always feels good to finish something you started. So let's get back to that drop point to deposit the guitar and finish the other job we were doing. It's Padre.
Excellent. The car has reached its owner. Now the money will reach you. Good deeds are always repaid in kind. Closing the contract. Until next time.
If I had to guess, Padre, next time is going to be about 45 seconds from now. It's like right over there. I think I can get to there from here. Maybe. It's looking like it really wants to take me in like a really roundabout way, so...
Don't tell me that's
Here we go.
I can truly count on you, V. The guitar is in the right hands. Securely now. Closing this contract and transferring your compensation.
There's no shame in wanting perfection.
Honestly, at this point, I don't even know what I'm farming money for. Like, there's nothing I even want. All right, well, let's keep going. Hit another side job. I mean, I need to keep checking out the stores because they sell legendary things now, and that seems pretty good. But it's hard to imagine finding much that could upgrade over a lot of what I already have. That being said, I mean, I still can't look at these yellow exclamation points and not want to do them all. I don't know if we're going to go for like 100% completion, but we're going to get pretty close to that, I would say. That was awesome. All right, so we're almost there. There goes another light pole, but I'm not going to worry about that. It's Regina, must be a cyberpsycho.
Hey, a gunfight broke out in a cafe on the waterfront. See what's going on over there, Kay? If it's a cyberpsycho problem, I want that problem to stay alive.
Okay, I'm really going to try this time. I think what I'm going to do is soften them up with quick hacks, and then I'm just going to punch them. Let's give this a read. A popular cafe with a beautiful view of the ocean, usually crowded at this hour. It acquired cult notoriety after Saigon Sisters was filmed there, and it's Hyun's favorite eatery. Poor thing lying in a coma after an allergic reaction to tannins. Anyway, cafe's booked now for some bougie reception. Few of the guests already arrived and the newlyweds were getting their stills taken. That's when it all started. Guess someone seriously objected to this holy matrimony, okay?
She's lost her mind!
Finger on the trick.
All right, well, that's it. So let's start with the cyberware malfunction. And let's do an overheat. Wow. Yep.
Finger on the trigger.
Okay, so we are not going to mess around anymore. We're not going to worry about non-lethaling this. Because this cyberpsycho just one-shots me. Okay, so she healed all the way back to 100%. So I'm going to wait for her to take cover so she's stationary. But this is ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, she's really good at headshotting me. And those glancing blows are more than half my health. I'm not even really sure what happened there. Alright, message to Deo Hyun. Let's read it. My dear sister, the time of revenge in the white light of frostwhite chrome and contempt has come. When you wake in the cold fluorescent light, remember how you humiliated me at my wedding, how I became the laughingstock of Night City thanks to you and your Mr. Stud prank. I hope you'll enjoy my revenge, as I've chosen the most hideous implants from Jig Jig's nastiest Ripper Docs to make a few adjustments to your oh-so-beautiful body. And I almost forgot to mention, I'm getting married again. My future husband needs no introduction because he's your fiancé after all, and you know him well. That's right, Kenny, but don't worry about him. I doubt he'll spot the difference. He's never been too observant, that one. I really hope you enjoy the craftsmanship and effort I poured into your new shell. It's the perfect match for the monster inside you. And I'm sorry to do this, but you're not welcome at the wedding. I'd hate to scare off all my friends and guests. Or even Kenny. I'll be sure to send you some stills taken from outside your favorite restaurants so you can always know what your life might have looked like. Stay strong, sis, and stay away from mirrors. Your favorite sister, Lynn. Wow. Too bad I can't get a better look at the rest of her, but, like, honestly, I think those legs are pretty cool. But, like, if you outfit someone with that much cyberware, like, what did you think was going to happen? A buff man in a cheap suit equipped with cheap basic cyberware. They're likely with security on the set. Crawled over to the woman to hold her hand before dying. Good lord. So, message to Lynn. My dearest Lynn, I heard you've been worrying about security at the wedding. Well, put it out of your mind. As one of our biggest stars, you know that your comfort and peace of mind is our top priority. I would never, ever let your sister ruin your big day. I'll see to it myself. You have my word. Your safety comes first, and that will never change. Even if you lost your looks, your talent, never, no matter what. Besides, Dao's in a coma and will only wake up once you and Kenny are out sipping watermelon mojitos on the beach. So chin up and don't worry, or you'll get fine lines. Remember, your skin needs time to recover after the transplant. Yours always, Celine. Wow, what an unbelievable, nasty thing that this person did to her sister. Alright, what is all this? I don't know what just happened to me. Oh boy. I've been flung below.
Hey, watch it.
Who said that? Clothing and makeup suggest Corpo possibly ran the show. Okay. Well, I'm going to try to get back to the area where I just was before the game so unkindly flung me halfway across the map. Okay. So I still have to search this area. Yeah, there's a little bit... Here we go. Ooh, a Zetatech Sandevistan? That's kind of cool. Saigon Sisters treatment. Let's read this. The scene opens with a close-up on Kenny and Lynn posing for wedding pictures by a seaside cafe. Sign and logo visible in the background. Slight blurring, but still legible. Scene shot against the sun with a slight glow and lens flare. Typical lively wedding music plays in the background, while the wedding guests' conversations are a dull roar punctuated with a loud laugh and cheerful shouts. Sudden change of mood. The music shifts to something more ominous, while the sound of a motorboat engine roars louder, obviously approaching at a high speed. Next scene is overcast. The motorboat reaches the shore. Camera pan in on the figure in the motorboat. It's a terrifying double of Lynn, borged out and with a face contorted in pain and rage. It's Lynn's sister, Dao. Dao angrily confronts her sister, accusing her of putting her into a coma by spiking her wine, then installing the worst combat implants in her while she was unconscious. Dao lifts her arms to reveal the implants. The colorful party lights glint and dance on her chrome forearms. Lynn's face turns to stone in terror, and the music soars in a dramatic crescendo. Close-up on Kenny's confused face, his eyes darting from one sister to another. Dao hurls herself at her sister, but security steps in at the last moment, and they all tumble into the waves. The final scene of the season comes to an end with a loud splash. End scene. So was this supposed to be like part of a reality TV show? Or something? That's wild. All right, let's message Regina. All right, got some good news. There's a happy ending to your favorite TV show after all. Our Psycho star's alive and well, flicking you the deets. Yeah, I'm really starting to feel like it doesn't matter what you do and the game just decides whether you decided to save the person or not. But it's really unclear. All right, so glad she's alive. Wow, okay. Here we go. Glad she's alive. Maybe there's a chance she'll start telling apart real life from TV life so we can start helping her. I'm just worried what'll happen when she finally realizes that massacre wasn't fake blood and artificial limbs. Get a load of this. It wasn't an actual wedding. It was supposed to be an episode for your favorite TV show, Saigon Sisters. Spoilers incoming. The plan was to pit both sisters against each other by chipping one with faulty implants and putting her in a coma. Not from an allergic reaction, but with legit poison. In the meantime, the other sister gets plastic surgery to look like the sister in a coma so she can marry the latter's fiancé. How whacked is that? Except the coma sister woke up too soon, forgot she was on a TV show, and clearly didn't like her new implants. A fact she made known at the wedding reception with a performance no one would forget, at least for the ones that managed to escape. First she took care of her sister, then the husband, and finally the whole TV crew. That's when the guts really hit the fan. I thought Maelstrom were fucked up, but showbiz takes the cake this time. You're right, it's a reality TV show. Watson Horde doesn't even compare. And these are just completely out of order again, but no big deal. And Padre has a message for me. Yeah, data received, thank you. Okay. That's all done, and I think that I got the achievement that that's the last cyberpsycho in the whole game. I think. And if that's true, that one was fitting because it was very difficult. Like, the damage on that person was insane. But as you can see from some of the lighting effects, the game is not enjoying existing right now. So I think that's going to call the episode then. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.